What's poppin', T-Subs and T-Squad? Listen, I'm a little perturbed, okay? Because I just recorded this video and I talked for like 17 minutes for my audio to work in the beginning and then it just did it. Then when I go back to like click out and then go back in it, because it may have been something that I did, now they want to say that the video was corrupted. Corrupted how? It was just playing. So now I got to go back and be re-funny, revisit this situation. And I'm not even finna do all that. Like, I'm not. And I sat up here and I sung Old Taste to See by the Chicago Mass Choir and all of that in lieu to this Sunday morning. Look, I'm not going to let it get to me because I'm a professional. I've been doing this since 2015. I got it. It's all good. So yesterday, I'm gonna try to get back into character, y'all, but I'm pissed right now. Give me a minute. I'm being serious for a second. So yesterday I did a short where I had talked about how Destiny from Love and Marriage Huntsville tried to fight Chris Fletcher and his wife Nell down to Leisure Suit's birthday party, down to Leisure Suit birthday shindig, child. And I don't know how Anthony got the video, but Anthony got the video of it and he had posted it on his YouTube channel. Scotty talked about it yesterday and all that stuff. And then it was floating around on Instagram and YouTube. And I said I won't go do a video about it, a full video. I was just going to make a short. But some people didn't even know who the hell Nell was. So I say, you know what? That's what I get for making a short and putting it in the shorts algorithm. I'm just gonna make a video for my people because I didn't give y'all a tea talk like talking about it this week. So this just what this gonna be. I, I'm a professional. I'm gonna get my life together. I'm gonna make it work. Let me get a character now. So first and foremost, shout out to my good friends Anthony Lofties. All right. Anthony is smack dab in the middle of all of this conundrum. Anthony is about as messy as I am. He trying to act so subdued and trying to act like he's so above it, much like his Shiro Mellow Muppet. But child, please, he is just as messy and here for the mess as I am. And that's why me and Anthony gonna be real good Judies, because we we here for the mess when it comes to certain things. So I'm bringing up Anthony for a reason because Anthony seems to feel like the reason why Destiny tried to fight Chris had a lot to do with Chris allowing him to not only come to the open house to view her house, but I'm assuming for him to take videos around there. For those of y'all that don't know, recently Chris Fletcher, I guess the chicken dropper, hired Chris Fletcher as a realtor. How messy. And you know what I'm saying? He decided to pull an open house. Destiny and Anthony been getting into it over social media about the way Anthony conducted the interview. Destiny felt attacked. Anthony felt like she was being disrespectful, evasive, and she was late. That's according to Anthony. When I had my interview with Destiny, the only reason why it was late, both of us was late. I thought I was going to be late and she did have to come late. Plus she wasn't feeling good. So I'm not saying it for me. I didn't have that type of experience with Destiny. I'm just saying from what Anthony said, that's how Anthony felt. From what Destiny felt, that's how Destiny felt. um Anthony felt Anthony felt a type of way, and so when he was in Huntsville, he decided to go around there and check on Madani that said that was closed. No shade, Destiny, but it was closed. Okay, and then when he left from there, he went to Black and he bought a bottle of chocolate in a bottle from Black, and the people wanted to run down about Black and how Black ain't this and how Black ain't that. Girl, shut y'all Black asses up. Anyway, Because y'all ain't got no damn business nowhere in America, but y'all running down on somebody else's. Y'all ain't got no business in the first, let alone selling champagne. Anywho, Anthony, how is chocolate in the bottle anyway? Because I ain't never had it. So let me know how it is, friend. Because they say it's the best on ice. Anyway, he went around there, did that. Then he went around there to the open house and he saw the house and he took videos of him walking through the house. And we knew that it was Destiny House because we saw that blue couch, child, that I absolutely despise. But we saw that, I do. But we saw the blue couch, purple couch, royal blue couch, whatever it was. We saw she had trophies in the closet with her name on it. We saw little lost place stuff. And, you know, Anthony, when it comes to that, I'm not all the way here for the recording gate. You know what I'm saying? Because that is kind of just like, it's a bit much, you know. But again, like I said in my last video, I blame that on Chris because Chris should have been in charge of making sure stuff like that didn't go on, considering Destiny is on a reality show. You understand? I feel like if you're going to do that, be professional in every aspect of it. No flash photography, no videos. There's no way in hell Anthony should have been. I guarantee one thing, had Nene sold her house, you wouldn't have been able to go around recording around there, looking at her open house and all the rest of that stuff. I guarantee you wouldn't have been able to do it. So it's just like, you know, you couldn't have did it at Melodrama open house either. I guarantee you wouldn't have been able to do it. So, you know, that's why I say, how messy. Letting Chris do it. See, had Chris not have done it and had somebody else did it, that probably would have, whatever. Because people going to feel the way they feel, whatever. I guess after that, Destiny felt some type of ways about Anthony doing that, which Anthony, I mean, I can't get upset with her about that. I can't. I understand it. And, you know, I assume she used some type of trigger words or buzzwords or whatever the case may be. I don't really know. And then her and Anthony got into it kind of sort of on social media. Don't get me the line, child. It's Anthony problem, not mine. That's my friend though. I'm staying out of it. So now we gonna go down to Leisure Suit Shindig. And I guess Destiny felt the way about Chris because of the situation that happened, because this just happened. And I guess she felt the way about the situation. She decided to push up on Chris. And I guess Nell decided to tip tap her kitten heel wearing ASS right there to go and take up for her hus, which I'm not mad at. And then Destiny set her sights on Nell. And then it looked like she was finna lay all type of hands, feet, and paws and claws on Nell. And I was sitting over here like, no, God, Miss Destiny, not Nell, girl. Not Nell. Like, I feel like if you go put your hands, feet, claws, nails on anybody, it should be one person, but I'm not even going to go there because I don't condone violence of any kind. But I mean, if you were going to go there, it was a better person to put your hands on. But a lot of people felt like it was misdirect anger because you was upset at Chris for having Anthony come around there to the open house one, and then all of this recording gate that he had going on too, and was dropping teas for 3. Listen, I feel like this. We're not the ones that's constantly getting scrutinized and talked about 24/7, 365 anytime she opens her mouth. Any and every time she opens her mouth, it becomes a story. I've talked about this. Scotty talked about this. True T talked about this. So many other YouTubers that's frustrated with the show done talked about how everything becomes a head story, or whatever the case may be. And when it comes to Destiny, it's always unfavorable. We're not in that predicament. I don't know. It could be a situation where she's just tired of getting talked about. Like, it's one thing for it to be happening with the fans, but it's a whole nother thing, I guess, in her mind, for Chris to be feeding into it. And unfortunately, Nell had to come in and defend her husband, which could have therefore put her in a position. And everybody wants to blame everything on Destiny, but it's just like, even now, I'm seeing all of these videos of how people are gloating and other women A lot of them are single mamas and going through baby daddy, baby mama drama they damn selves. But they sitting over here gloating at the fact that this woman had to get put up out of her house by some ain't-ish ASS chicken dropper who claimed that he got all of this damn money, but yet you can't allow your ex-wife and your little son to live comfortably like they once lived. You didn't mind continuously getting her pregnant so much so she kept getting miscarriages. We're forgetting that. See, everybody wants to make it seem as if LeBaric is. Listen, I've been told y'all this years ago. Don't sit up in my face and try to make LeBaric out to be some type of martyr and some type of high pillar and the man amongst men. If y'all don't go kill that noise, because YouTube is censoring me, so I can't get at y'all the way I want to get at y'all, and it's messing me up. But y'all know where I'm going with this. Listen. Everybody's whole thing is if they a friend of Leisure Suits, they ain't ish. Well, Chris Fletcher is a friend of Leisure Suit. LeBaric is a friend of Leisure Suit. Be clear, all of the men are friends. So I'm just confused at how everybody else's man is this, is that, and the third. But when it comes to LeBaric, he's true blue, and Destiny's the problem. Destiny is the cheater. Destiny is the this, and Destiny's the that. And Chris Fletcher is so this and Chris Fletcher is so that. Like, girl, back. Like, I don't understand y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I here for Destiny going in, let have on nail, girl? Absolutely not. Not kitten heel wearing nail. No, I'm not here for it. But I just feel like Chris and Nail was probably the tipping point for Destiny. I do. And another thing, y'all keep saying that y'all want Destiny to stop talking about Mellowhead and don't bring up Mellow Muppet and don't talk about melodrama and all of the rest of this stuff. Well, she's not. And now y'all still got something to say. I don't get it. She damned if she do it, damned if she don't. I don't understand it. Child. People are talking about something they want LeBaric on the show. Much like I said in my last thing. He was on the show and he didn't want to talk about it. Moreover, he didn't want her to talk about it and discuss it. So what the hell y'all want him on the show for now? Like I say, he's supposed to be the best chicken dropper in all of Huntsville, Alabama. Surely he got enough money. He already ain't living in a house. He could have left her have that house, but no, he wanted her gone and his son. Tried to take the son from her first. Let's start there. Now, Leisure Shoot tried that, and all of y'all had y'all coochie lips tied up in a bun about it. But Destiny deserves to have her son being taken away by a chicken dropper that's so busy. If he, y'all know what? But black women constantly want to say they're not being protected. Well, y'all don't protect y'all damn selves. Like, y'all don't even have sympathy for another single woman out there with a child, all because she fell out with Melody. All because she's no longer friends with Melody. She deserves to be thrown out of her house. She deserves to have her son taken away from her. She deserves to not have no business and no livelihood. She deserves to not have this. She deserves to not have that. Because she don't like me. Who did? Then people get mad, talk about something with she shouldn't have lied about the house being financed. That don't matter. That like I say, he should, if he make all this money, and if she was good enough to lay all of that sperm in her for 5 times until this miracle baby came, like now all of a sudden like I said, at least John allowed Bernadine to keep the house. When she didn't have money, he just told her to sell the house. But even he didn't throw her, his now ex-wife and his churn up out the house. Even he didn't do that. Whatever. But listen, again, we're not the ones being talked about 24/7, 365. Again, like I said, we don't know the story. Maybe this was just a tipping block for her and she just tired of being constantly talked about and ragtagged and dish ragged all over social media. Now it's being done again on the show. Listen, if you want to fight somebody, I could direct you to who to go and put hands and feet on desks, but I don't condone violence. Anywho, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this, as if I already don't know. I already know how the comments gonna look, so I'm ignorance, y'all. Just ignorance. Look at the comments, and that's why y'all don't get no respect as black women. Just look at the comments and look how y'all do another single woman out here that ain't did a damn thing to nobody but melodrama. And I'm gone. Bye.